아, 그러니까 루미노스가 가지고 있다고 해서 이게 무조건적으로 그 신천자들을 퇴출시킬 수 있는 게 아니라 그걸 이용해서 역으로 또 그 터뜨릴 수 있다는 거군요. 그러면 또 시청자들이 또 이기는 거고. 또 그렇게 되는 거야. 근데 그걸 없이 터뜨리면 다 터쳐버린다 그런 얘기 아닙니까? 그러니까 승천자들에게는 아무런 힘이 없는데 그걸 이제 이용해 그 우리의 약점을 이용해서 이제 구슬려가지고 그래 니들이 알아서 파멸해라라고 시킨 다음에 걔네들이 또 이제 시청자로 만들겠다 그런 느낌이구나. We repeat the same fate over and over, and only because we refuse to see the truth. Yes, the High Ones are our enemy, but who wants to hear that it is our ego? 결국엔 우리 문제라는 거잖아. 씨. 어차피 니네들 문제임, 난 몰로 이러는 거잖아, 시청자들은. 나는 좀 더 좋은 솔루션을 제시했을 뿐 이러면서 이러는 거잖아. 양아치 새끼들이네. 그냥 양아치라는 거네요. 한마디로. 이거는 이제 그 트레일러라 여러분들 제가 소리를 조절을 못합니다. 자막도 컸었죠. 어쩔 수 없다라는 거죠. We sow. Dreams, thoughts, visions. They are everywhere. 끝난 거 아니야? 나 이러고 이제 끝난 줄 알았는데 끝난 게 아니구나. They throw a tainted seed into a fertile ground. The rest happens by itself. This talk are serious to begin to cleansing? He was assigned to is that paper?
Like 1,000 others before him, the High Ones knew exactly what they had to do to get him to commit this last act of desperation. They played him with his weaknesses and fears, like a figure on a chessboard. And the
근데
saddest part is,
여기에도 체스가 있었나? 이 세관이 아예 다 다르지? 같은 세계관에 그런 줄 알았는데 그렇네. 세관 자체가 다르죠? 그렇네. He is not accepted as a fair is anyone.
that was his greatest fear.
Yep.
Yes, to be remembered as a failure, a broken man. That was the string the High Ones manipulated him from the moment he died, after attempting to flee from his prison on Nerim.
He is a die today? This and what do you mean?
The real Arinthial. He is dead, prophetess. He is a fleshless one of the mightiest tools of the High Ones. Just as you are.
Huh? I'm dead? What is this? Is a vision?
I wish it were. The methods of how the High Ones influence us are plentiful, and the red madness and their ability to enter our dreams are not their only means. Their mightiest tool is the creation of projections, fleshless ones, or emissaries.
그러면 잠깐만. 그럼 바다에 빠진 게 죽은 거였어?
If a person dies, and if this person has one last unfulfilled wish, a compulsion, then the High Ones have the power to create a projection of him, an immaterial image of the deceased, which thinks itself real, and is perceived.
난 이미 그럼 창조자야? 그래?
What no one notices, not even the projection itself,
그렇게 되는 건가?
are two things. Firstly, it is driven by this last unfulfilled desire. Secondly, it becomes an idealized version of its former self, almost tailor-made to free itself from the last compulsion, that ultimate scourge. The daughters of fishermen become warriors. Broken generals become charismatic and driven leaders who seem almost too determined to be real. You are one of these projections,
그렇구만.
as are all of the emissaries. You are a fleshless one, a spirit searching for liberation from something. I do not know your past before you came to this land. Because before you became the prophetess, you were insignificant. But what happened to you and your friend on that ship? You never survived it. You drowned in the Red Sea. And in that very moment, the High Ones entered your mind and made you into what you are today.
그래, 바다에 빠졌는데 어떻게 살겠어, 그지?
The High Ones knew your compulsion, knew the desire that drove you. Whatever it was, it made you predictable, and it allowed them to play you, just as they played Orinthiol and Korak. Do you see it now? Every dream the High Ones sent you, every time they appeared to you, they all had but a single purpose: to feed your self-image.
그럼 나도 애초에
They wanted you to play the game for their purposes, and they succeeded. You read the echo of the future, as other prophets did before you. You helped Orinthiol reconstruct the beacon, and led him to the Numinos. When he saw that it would be taken away from him at the very last instant, his fear of failure led him into doing what he did. You are not to blame, prophetess. You did what countless others did before you, and you did it because you thought it was the right thing to do. Only one thing is different. In all the time I have been here, never before did a projection realize its own nature. You were meant to dissolve like the rest of mankind.
아저씨. 근데 말이 너무 길면 그 모든 게 지금 일어나지 않을까?
And I tell you the truth. This was never meant to happen.
Or is still everything is still happening to start now? We are stopping this cleansing.
Oh, stop it. No, it is too late for that. By the name of the sun, it is so ironic that the veiled woman did not lead you here earlier. It is over, prophetess. You are strong. But regardless of how long your power can protect you from the light of the cleansing, eventually you will dissolve too. Even if... Wait. No. Maybe. Maybe you are right.
진엔딩으로 가주나?
Maybe there is a way.
What do you mean?
But no. It would be pointless.
What? How?
Forgive me.
Why?
I have to think. Yes, there could be a way. What I told you is true. Here on Earth, you would not survive the cleansing. But there is one place where you could. The Star City. I know that you brought something back from your journey there. The escape pods. And I know that they can also take you back there. For I have seen the Yalam Rashe, The ancient
Rashi.
starlings do so. Whatever has protected the city over all these millennia, it would protect you too. Yes, you could survive it. By the face of time, you could.
You are asking me? But who? How? Escaping don't stopping cleansing.
No, it would not. But that is irrelevant. You are fleshless, a projection. And just like me, time cannot touch you. Age cannot kill you. And thus you could succeed where I have failed.
Oh.
You could wait for the cleansing to be over. And then create a new humanity.
What should we do?
Create a new humanity. It is only a matter of time until the new turn of the cycle starts. New life will come forth. First,
아, 그러니까
then human.
어차피 이번 생은 틀렸다.
Just like the civilizations before them.
아, 이번 생은
They will also
틀렸으니까
fall victim to the high ones because they will have the same weaknesses as we do. But not with your help. You could be a god to them. You could guide their ascent. You could shape a mankind free of egos and weaknesses. And by doing so, you would deprive the high ones of their power. Just imagine, in this new world, there would be no need for a beacon, because the high ones simply would not have any strings to pull on. Mankind will defeat them by becoming superior.
아, 그냥 마지막 거 하겠습니다. 마음에 들진 않지만 해야 돼? I don't like it, but you're right. When you begin to is anything to change. You begin to is anything change.
It means a lot to me to hear you say that. What is important now is that we act quickly. The cleansing is already happening, and you will not have much time left to flee. You must go through the portal and then back to the temple. Then you have to activate the pods, and the rest will happen automatically. When all this is over, I will try to reach out to you.
Okay then. This end. I'm back to this temple.
Yes, and hurry. You will feel the light as soon as you are back on the surface. And given time, it will consume you. But you will succeed. I feel it. There is one more thing I need to ask of you, however. One final request. I want you to shut me down.
You're stopping? This used that?
Yes. I want to finally rest.
꼭 왜 내가 오면
Please do
오니까
not try
너가
to
신나고
convince
하냐?
me to do otherwise. All that. I do not want to be a part of it any longer.
저
I have
버튼
not
누르라는
wanted
건가?
to for a long, long time. Please, do it. The
Do it.
switch is in front of you. That was how I connected myself to the Goliath.
Goliath.
It will cut the connection as well. Do it. And then go. Go and fulfill your fate. Thank you.
뭐지?
Forgive me. The two of us will now exchange places. faces.
뭐야, 아 누르면 나랑 바꾸는
I'm
거였냐?
sorry for the deception. And if there were another way, I would not do this. Even though you made the right choice, you are too naive to become a true god. What do you know? What have you seen? You are but a toddler in the face of time. I, however, know mankind better than anyone else, and I deserve it.
이 새끼 개아스키네 저거?
Once this is all over, I will send someone to free you from the Goliath. But until then,
안 되는 거 아니야?
Over here, Sayira, quickly.
뭐야? 이걸 구해주네?
By the name of the sun, are you all right? I was so worried when.
뭐야?
miserable fool! I would have kept my word, but if you want to play games, fine! I have had enough time to practice!
오.
Oh, Kirish. There.
버그야 그만해. 왜 이 새끼들 멈췄냐?
Oh, Kirish.
뭐지? 아니 버그 왜 봐요? 뭐야 너는 왜 궁지에 또 있어?
Now, attack the generator.
아 됐다. 아씨. 한번 때리고. 뭐야 너네? 제한적 멀티보스니?
Not again. Get away from the roofs.
만화 좀 채울게요.
Oh, the cats. Get away from his face now. Not again. Get away from the roofs.
아씨. 아. 왜 안 맞아 다? 아니 씨. 에바자는 왜 안 맞아 너?
By the name of the sun, get away from the glowing
Ah.
creature quickly.
안 맞아. 씨. 버그 그지 같네. 버그 멈춰 제발.
Oh, damn it, not again. Don't let that glowing thing reach you.
왜 안 맞죠? 왜 안 맞아 저거? 이 새끼 뭐야? 아 깜짝이야. 아씨 맞아야지. 아 숨 좀 고를게요. 자, 한번 때리고.
What have you
오씨. 버그 진짜. 오. 나랑 이야기 좀. 오케이.
I suppose the explanations will have to wait.
Yep. It's going to the back device. It's simple. It's too detailed, but it's kept to the temple. Cleansing is begin now.
I had a feeling that might be the case. Go on ahead. I will follow.
에바자는 버그 때문에 씨.
I
Oh.
assumed as much. Yuslan and he didn't even try to help me after that dragon attacked us.
어떻게 여기까지
I was
왔냐?
lucky to find another way in. Otherwise, I would never have found you. And you were.
와, 오,